right? Exercise can actually open up new ways to enjoy life. I used to hate the word workout, but these days, exercise has caught on as a big part of Korean culture, especially running crews. They are not only about running, but about finding you can people you can truly connect with. I signed up for one just to lose some weight, but on the first day, a girl running beside me said, "We have the same pace." And that line somehow lifted me up. Her name was Jiu. We began to run together every week and quickly hit it off. On days when I felt exhausted, she always knew how to keep me going, and one of us fell behind, the other would slow down to match the pace. Over time, we fell into the rhythm of our own, running, jogging, and laughing through every mile. We would sometimes stop to drink water, catch our breath, and talk about work, dreams, and silly things. I grew fond of her energy and the warmth she brought into every run. Those moments slowly turned into something more than friendship. Exercise became the reason I found health, happiness, and love. What starts as a run for your health can turn into a meaningful connection. Drinking often brings out one's true personality, showing the person's true colors without any filter. My serious relationship with David, and his honest, deep love shown at our first family meeting helped us helped us get permission for marriage. David couldn't say no for my dad when he drank off us, so he kept drinking. Eventually, eventually, his unique drunken habit was relieved as he fell asleep on the floor. So my sister, Anna, tried to help him. David, I think you're too drunk. You should go to the bed. Let me help you. Right then, David yelled, "No, please don't touch me. I have a fiance, fiance. I have a fiance, so just leave me alone." My family got a bit surprised with his sincere behavior. My dad's face went from being thoughtful to satisfied as if hmm, he seems like a good guy. Take him to bed. This immediately gave us a best impression for our marriage. Davy's drunk behavior carried more weight than any sober was. It really proved that alcohol makes hidden feelings appear. Dreams can sometimes predict the future. I never really believed that until it happened to me. One morning, my mom called me excitedly. "I had such a strange dream last night," she said. "I was standing under a peach tree, and an angel in white handed me a beautiful peach. The angel said, 'Take good care of this. You must look after it well.' It felt so real. 'Are you sure you're not pregnant?' I laughed and said, 'Well, you've been watching too much TV lately.' A few weeks passed. After finishing work, I felt a little tired, But I thought it was just because I'd had a busy day at the office. I didn't think much of it. But later that night, my husband and I went to go to a restaurant. And as soon as I took the first bite of my meal, I suddenly felt sick and had to stop eating. Worried, my husband said, "We should go to the hospital." After the checkup, the doctor smiled and said, "Congratulations, you're pregnant." At the moment, my mom's dream flashed through my mind, and I realized that her dream had really come true. Just as the angels said I had a beautiful, peachy looking daughter, sometimes a dream just sometimes a dream just doesn't just predict the future, it opens the door to it. It opens the door to it. Diversity is not only found between faraway cultures, it also exists among countries that seem very similar. When I first studied in Japan, I lived with roommates from Korea, Japan, and China. We decided to have an East Asian dinner night, thinking it would be simple because our cultures are similar. Little did I know they were totally different. The Japanese roommate made miso soup. The Chinese roommate brought out mala sauce for maratang, and I made doenjang. As soon as I added the soybean paste, he said, "So strong." Meanwhile, I tried the tomato sauce and almost cried because it was so spicy. We even joked about whose chopstick and rice texture were the right ones. We all used chopsticks, but everyone had their own way of using them. That night, it hit that diversity is not only between distant cultures, even neighboring countries with shared history have meaningful distance differences. If anything, the chaos made dinner more fun. Diversity can be messy and surprising, but that is what makes it wonderful. Balance, balance is the key to a successful weight loss. Successful weight loss. I learned this simple truth. I learned this simple truth after many failed ones. At first, I tried some extreme ways. I started as a one-food diet, eating only cucumbers for days. My breath smelled like cucumbers. And my friend begged me to stop. Then I tried to. Then I tried the keto diet. I heard that fat was good, so I ate butter every day. But instead of losing weight, I gained weight. After that, I tried fasting. At first, I felt light and proud. I felt light and proud, but I soon started to binge it. I ate cake, ice cream, and pizza all weekend long, completely losing my mind. I asked myself, why am I being so hard on myself? That's when I realized the problem wasn't the willpower but balance. I had been too strict and too extreme, so I changed my plan to a balanced one and started jogging every morning for an hour. Slowly, I got back on my track. I felt healthier and less stressed. Now I know being healthy isn't about starving or suffering. It's about learning moderation. Finding a healthy balance that fits my body. Finding a healthy balance that fits my body. Life is too short to be too strict. In the end, everything comes down to balance.